Welcome to Combat Champions, where consumerism and competition come together with a bang.
For a while there, I was friends with the ammo guy, so I'd go into the round with a pocket full of extra slugs.
Well, there you have it, folks. Big Bear Elson admitting to cheating live on the air. Where do you get the courage?
Well, it takes courage to cheat, Lynn. Anyway, once he retired, the gravy train was over and I had to go back to losing all the time.
Of course you did.
Ping your next objective so your squad knows where to go.
Here's something I like to tell new champions. You can spawn directly on your strike team.
Oh yeah, all you need to do is select their icon on the spawn screen to choose their location as your next spawn point.
2 minutes left. Stay sharp.
Make sure your strike team features a diverse class list. Certain abilities rely on teamwork.
Fengsel Futures wins the halftime showdown.
Clutch finish. Well done. All right, partner, we gotta pay some bills. Time for the grievance of the day.
Fengsel claims one of Radiant Horizons' nukes detonated near a prison facility. Created enough nuclear radiation to transform their inmates and security personnel into monsters.
Really?
No, I added that last part. It just made everyone sick. Really sick.
Today's grievances are brought to you by Collishaw. You can't live if you're dead. I can guarantee there are going to be nerves here in the second half.
After that first round, there would have to be. That's natural in a match this close.
So how will they operate under this kind of pressure?
Well, look at them. They aren't shook. They trained for these moments. We saw how effective they were early in this match.
You're right. And this is a brand new round. They have plenty of time to find their groove.
In TakeOver, teams can score by controlling the capture points and eliminating their opponents.
Experienced champions know that controlling the capture points means controlling the battlefield.
Point Echo is ours. Enemy took Point Charlie.
They're feeling it. An important thing to point out here is the way they don't let this little speed bump dishearten them.
Sure, just listen to their team leadership and you'll see why. They give lots of credit for changing that culture and holding everyone accountable.
Knocks them out of the air.
I'm sure the snipers are having a field day with these conditions. They're perfect. I can see a mile in every direction. If you see it, ping it. Enemies, points, objectives. Let the team know what's going on out there. Great delivery. Getting hit. We've seen them get out of this alive before. I mean, right?
They've been able to fight out of it a couple of times, but you make those mistakes to get into those situations, you're eventually going to pay the price.
Yeah, that's what they're doing right now.
Keep an eye on social media for tonight's sponsored raffle, brought to you by VDI. You can relax with Parallax.
They'll want to get to the next point right now. Start looking ahead.
Then they can slow things down because the red team is starting to roll.
Nice little crossover. Staying active.
Enemy there.
This is less an arena than a slaughterhouse.
An abattoir arena would be good.
We read you loud and clear.
Don't lose faith. We've seen them come back before.
This is where we really get to know this team. How do you break in? How do you set up? Can you come together and get back in this game?
Oh, they can. I'm sure of it.
Taking damage.
Point Echo belongs to us.
Dead as a dodo. Or whatever the millennial equivalent is. Tigers, maybe. Pandas? Oh, this is getting depressing. Respawn.
Unbelievable! Fainsel Futures has won! With that victory, call in the doctors.
Here are the stats.
Lots of quality assists.
Ooh, a tough loss tonight, but I'm happy both teams competed.
Absolutely. It was a heck of a match.
Big props to the employee of the match.
Oh yeah, we saw this coming a mile away.
What a splendid matchup between two powerhouse rosters.
Bravo, everybody.
Today's post-game stats brought to you by Galvneon. Zero in on performance.
Grenades, rocket launchers, cute mascots.
The CMA's got everything you need, so stay put for more Combat Champions.
The time has come. This is a matchup we've been waiting for.
You and me both. We were here the last time these two Titans met, and what a show that was.
What's different this time around, you think?
Well, they're coming into this with a bad taste in their mouth. They have some wrongs to right, so to speak, and this is the place to do it.
You're thinking this will be a, what do you call it?
A rowdy dow?
Yes, this will be a rowdy dow.
Oh, this'll be a hootin', hollerin', no good, beat down, drag out, dirty, rotten, rowdy dow, I tell you what.
You took the words right out of my mouth. All right, and with that, we have a match to get into.
Hello, Chief Combat Officer here. I'll pass on strategic information throughout the match. Good hunting.
To capture a point, all you need to do is stand near the obelisk.
Yes, but be careful. Trouble is always right around the corner.
Enemy took point Bravo. We read you loud and clear. Objective marked.
On the move. Straight's right.
We read you loud and clear.
Forward momentum. Full auto to the grill.
We've captured point Echo.
Communication, support, these are pivotal for victory. Watching each other's back and lending that helping hand will make the difference.
Meadow Industries takes the lead. They could use reviving. Taking damage.
Point Charlie is ours.
Slides left. On the move. Taking flat. Knocked him down a peg. Working the jump.
Boy, you gotta watch out on the battlefield right now.
Peeking around a corner might cost you your neck.
Now go out there and get it done.
I'm starving. You don't happen to have a snack or something I forgot to eat before the show.
We've captured point Delta.
Here we are at Meadow Pastures, one of my favorite arenas back when I was a champion.
What did you like about these meadow matches?
There were no trees to get in the way of my shots. This awareness and accuracy, it's a big part of their offense.
Everyone has points already scored, so they can relax and pay attention to the little things now.
Straight to the dome.
Oh, another assist! We're seeing some good team play.
There's nothing quite like teamwork.
Meadow takes another point. They've been having a little bit more success wrangling these points.
Arena control is a huge boon and helps establish a healthy lead.
Careful, strike team is down. Enemy took point Echo.
Taking damage. Run! sprinting.
Enemy took Point Charlie.
On a kill streak. I was at the annual Combat Champion Mixer the other night. Guess what the next level Slash Corporation is gonna be?
What?
Trampolines.
You're telling me everybody is going to be jumping around on a bunch of small trampolines? Or is it just one big trampoline, and if you got bounced at the wrong time, you fly off the... You're messing with me.
Only because you're such an easy mark, Bear. Get back in the action.
The more obelisks you own, the more spawn points available. Now go and capture those bases.
It all happens so fast.
Stay with your strike team. Teamwork is dreamwork.
You got this! They go down in a hail of bullets. You know, anybody who gets in the way of this offense needs to be prepared for the firestorm.
One of the points of emphasis here is how they hit hard and keep their feet moving. And they just don't ever pull their punches.
Two minutes remain. Stay frosty.
They need to get red off the line. Force them to improvise.
That'll get them out of their comfort zone and let them wiggle their way back into this match.
Enemy took Point Delta.
The assault class carries health packs for a reason. Placing one of those near a choke is a great way to keep your strike team alive. Catching shells. Get low. Run!
There's a ringer.
There isn't much time left in the first half.
Point Beta is ours. Enemy took Point Alpha.
Let's check in with the defense, see what's holding them up.
They're trying to fight back and be aggressive. They're just having trouble finding their footing.
30 seconds left here in round one.
Working on a kill streak.
Here we go again.
Here we are, just in time for the halftime showdown.
In mascot termination, your job is to take down the enemy mascot.
And if you're the mascot, you have extra damage resistance. So go have some fun. When I got to be the mascot, I'd tell my team to take 5, and I'd go out there and single-handedly mop up the opposing team.
Well, I'm glad I was retired by then because seeing Lynn Harvester as the mascot is one of the most terrifying things to happen in this league.
They're out of bounds. On the move. Getting hit. Looking for an in. Another dead champion.
When death smiles at you, it's best to smile back.
Objective marked.
Meadow Industries wins the halftime showdown.
What a victory.
Lynn, you got the grievance of the day?
Right here, Vesperium alleges Meadow is engaging in illegal logging practices, including cutting down protected trees. Meadow denies this, saying any tree is theirs to cut down. Today's grievances are brought to you by Magnuson. Sometimes a shotgun is more than a shotgun. We saw how effective this offense was early in the match.
Oh yeah, that was a fast climbing scoreboard. They wanted points and they found them quick.
It was impressive, I'll give you that. But I'm worried they'll run out of gas here in the second.
No, they've got enough of it left in the tank to make another show of it. Keep an eye on both of these offenses and you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Enemy stole point Alpha.
Hey, I hate to ask you this, but I forgot to eat before the show. Do you happen to have a granola bar?
I only take these mascot jobs to pay the bills. I'm actually a professional dancer.
Oh, I'm feeling myself. Work for it. Get it. Work.
Who will come out victorious in today's matches? We'll find out soon. Get ready for the most exciting show on earth. This is Combat Champions. Why not take a stroll in one of the many splendor pavilions scattered throughout the arena? Because the CMA loves nature as much as you do. Are you ready for some world class fighting? Yes, you are. The CMA would like to extend a warm welcome to tonight's champions. We're happy you can be here. Who will thrive and who will survive? Anything can happen in Combat Champions. Combat Champions promotes good sportsmanship by champions, coaches, and fans alike. Profanity, derogatory remarks, or any intimidation directed at champions or other fans will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. Combat Champions features the greatest shooters in the world. Are you among them? Sign up today. Want to learn more about the teams participating in today's contest? Pick up your official CMA program at any gift shop located throughout the venue. Let's hear it for all.